I might buy this because I might buy this car because I really, really want it right now. But after I drive it around the block a couple times, it don't really feel like nothing. What I really wanted was to feel that emptiness that I had inside. And by feeling that emptiness was trying to figure out exactly what am I into? What do you like? What do you enjoy doing? I like skating. I like playing tennis. I'm not great at either of those things, but I enjoy doing it. I enjoy journaling. I enjoy reading. So getting more into the things that I actually enjoy doing as opposed to just trying to do shit so I can look like something or feel like something. And that's why I resonated with that song so much. You know what I mean? I was buying shit, trying shit, just so I can hide the fact that I was really, I didn't know what was going on. You know what I mean?
Did you ever feel like you wanted to not be here anymore?
Not to the extent, I mean, my father committed suicide when I was 10. So I've always been very conscious of that. I've always been conscious of those thoughts. I've heard there's statistics that say that, you know, if someone self-harms or takes their life, that sometimes it's in the DNA bloodline. I've heard that before. So I've always been conscious of where I am and what am I feeling. So I've never felt that. I never felt, you know, that deep. But I'm a naturally curious person. I love laughing. And when some of those things started to kind of just disappear, when I wasn't laughing a lot anymore, when I didn't care about learning, I love learning something. I love taking something apart and putting it back together. So when certain things I just stopped doing, I realized that maybe something is wrong. Something's going on here.
When your dad took his life, at any point in your life did you have any resentment for him doing that because he left you out here by yourself?
Still.
Yeah.
Still. Because I was a daddy's girl, I was very close to him. And it happened when I was 10 years old, so I didn't understand that. And because I didn't understand it, I thought that maybe it's my fault. Like, what did I do? Because, you know, you're not even developed. Your frontal lobe isn't developed enough for you to understand that people go through it. He's an adult. Adults go through things, whatever. So I remember as a little girl, I would be crying every night. I would wait till everybody in the house went to sleep. And I would cry myself to sleep every night. And then wake up in the morning and I'm, you know, doing what I had to do and go to school. So I was able to I got used to compartmentalizing my feelings. And I realized that not until around the pandemic, not until my grandmother died, not until my relationship ended, that all those feelings that I had bottled up, they came out then. So I later found out, like through therapy and stuff, that that's what was happening. I was shoving that into my subconscious, and it just, like, eventually that door just burst open because there was no more room for anything else.
Yeah, I think that to an extent you have to learn to compartmentalize your feelings. Otherwise, you know, you can get yourself in some real bad positions, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever get a reason? Did you ever find a reason why your dad took his life?
Yeah, I suspect because, well, number one, he wasn't happy with himself. But I've heard a lot of things. I've heard that maybe he was gay. I've heard maybe he also had an addiction. He had a drug addiction. When I was younger, him and my mama were big time drug dealers. So, you know, I had the Jordans, the rope chains, they had the bearskin rug with the head on it. And I remember my mama in the corner, she would have this, like the trunk, this Louis Vuitton trunk. And then she had the suitcase on top of it and the smaller one and then the hat box on top of it. But this real Louis Vuitton, I'm young. So we was having things
Yeah,
until
this in third ward.